gaps, given it a quick brush over, and now we'll make a start with the sanding. Always good to really read up on the instructions on how to use a floor sander. We found it fairly straightforward, and a few things to bear in mind. Things like make sure you're moving before you actually touch the drum down onto the floor to avoid cutting out the wood. And also we found we started on using 80 grit on some of the other floors in the house. We found that actually it didn't quite take off enough in the first pass to level the boards out. So we've managed to get hold of some 40 grit paper. So we'll make a start on that in this room. Make sure you have a really good look over for any of those nail heads before you start. We're just using a nail punch just to really get them nice and low below the surface of the wood. A couple more things before you start sanding. Make sure you've got a dust mask on and make sure you've got a good set of ear defenders. The sanders normally come with a bag which connects on and collects most of the dust, or certainly the heavier dust, but it does get pretty bad in here, so it's good to open the window. You can connect a vacuum on. We've had our dust extractor on here, but to be honest, the bag does a fairly good job. Now the only reason why we've decided to sand across the boards initially is because these boards are really old and there's been a lot of movement and cupping over the years. So we decided to go across the boards for the first pass. That's with the 40 grit paper. Once we've done that, we've got that fairly flat surface. We'll then start properly going 80, 100, 120 across, with the boards, keeping with the grain to keep it nice and smooth.
This is the edge sander. We use this to get right against the skirting where the main floor sander can't get. It uses same sort of grade and grit papers, but as you can see it gets right to the edge. It sticks out in front of the sander.
So that's the floor restoration complete. If you haven't seen part 1 and 2, you can click on the links below and that will take you to the videos showing how we removed the floor in the first place and also how we insulated underneath. And lastly, we've got one more room on this side of the house to finish. So when we get a chance, we'll make a final video and that will just give you an idea of the products we used on the floors and how we applied them. But for now, I hope that's been of some help, and as I said before, see the links below for all the other videos.